Come along, little one. The night is young. Don't be afraid. Follow me. There's more to see.
Yeah. Welcome to the graveyard. LFU, stand up. It's the Alpha Royale, hosted by yours truly. Snails moving slow, but the talk still hit heavy. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just break news, we reshape fates. Yeah. It's Phantom in the cockpit, based out for profit. Running LCU like a stock tip. Watch it, beta boys gossip. I stay in the logic. Turn clown shows into alpha topics. Mic check, no filter, no gimmick. If it's drama, we spin it. Authentic, no clinic. They post, we roast and toast. No limit, even snails in the pit. No real when they're in it. Talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them alpha base takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just grave news, we reshape fates. It's the Alpha Royale, man.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Phantom Fanny G, whatever the hell you want to call me, back at it again on Lolcow Alpha. And yes, I am outside. Yes, I am late. I ran into a few technical issues. My portable internet is acting a little bit goofy, so last minute it kind of took a shit on me when I was trying to start everything, so I had to figure a few things out. Looking rough. Yeah, it's the lighting. The lighting is pretty rough right now. I am actually outside. I was like, you know, fucking, I want to go break some rock. And, you know, I figured it's late night. Why not have you guys here with me? I mean, hell, you know. I got the TTS set up behind me. So anything 10 or more should set it off and interrupt me. I don't have it piped through, so yeah. So technically, oh yeah, I'm wearing the wireless mics. Technically, we should be able to hear it. Let me just make sure real quick. Let's see, what do we got? Turn it up a little bit more. Yeah, I built this probably, 15 years ago now, and I've swapped out the radio a few times. It used to have all sorts of LEDs. I had a remote. I've got a whole phone lighter. But yeah, so here's the deal, guys. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to start working on these pieces. $10 and up will interrupt me, so I can answer any questions. And for any 50 or higher, I basically have to break the piece and start over, either on a new one. I've got a whole box of shit. There is some really hard shit in there that we cannot touch, like the agates and stuff like that. Like this. This is it's dirty as all, but I mean, this is a pretty agate, and I mean, but it's some of the hardest shit in the world. So, hey, Tina, I see you in here. What the fuck is this? This is the same shit that I do late night. It was either this or a pinball stream. But, you know, I'm going to do some flint knapping out in the outdoors. You know, it's actually one of the most alpha things out there. It goes all the way back to the Native Americans and the Neanderthals. They made arrowheads and knife blades. So that's what we're going to do today. But anyways, yeah, so it's a sleep stream. Yeah. The what? The Native Americans and the Neanderthals, the going back all the way back to caveman days, you know, they had to make weapons. So how do you make weapons? You beat them out of rocks. So, yeah, so I'm gonna, and no, I'm not in the Discord, and that's because it's on this laptop when you've got your hands full. You really can't, you know, maneuver multiple things at once. So, and seeing as Fupa don't want to be here now, if somebody messaged me or something and told me, yes, I would jump in. But right now, we're just going to do this. So anyways, how's everybody's Saturday going? Mine was pretty interesting. It was rainy. Took the kid to work and then went on a date. It was pretty good. You know, the problem with first dates are they're kind of boring, you know, because it's all kind of the same questions. You know, those get to know you questions, and of course there's always that awkwardness, but you know, with the way they are these days, it can be kind of hard, you know, because half the time you don't know if that person's real or fake, or, you know, is it an AI bot, which does happen. So Mao. Really? Mao with the 2 said, thought this was going to be a kidnapping stream. No, not a kidnapping stream, but I do need to angle my camera down just a smidge. Ooh. Let's make sure everything is good. Bro, just shave your head at this point. Why? I mean, yeah, I do need a haircut. I do need a haircut right now, but no, this is something that I have done kind of for years. It was something that I learned. I know we've talked about this before. I don't even know what kind of piece this is, but it says it's rainbow. So, oof. It's a thick-ass piece. So, yeah, so what we're going to be starting with is a knife blade. So what's been going on in the LCU today? I mean, I was watching in the background for some of it. But we also had WrestleMania today, and, you know, other things going on. So, but yeah, we had a really nice dinner at a place called Whiskey Cake. It's one of my favorite restaurants. It's farm fresh to table. They have rotating menus, and everything's made fresh. Nothing is processed there. I really like, I know we were talking about this at Fat Camp about the deviled egg place in Austin, but they like to do seasonal deviled eggs. And so, like, it's springtime, so right now they've got, like, this grass, like, lemongrass added flavor to it. It's really quite interesting. So, oh, this is a really nice piece of rainbow. Holy crap. This is some Davis. Yeah. Let me clear this side. It really shines like a fucking rainbow, just even under these lights. So a little bit about what I'm working with. I'm working with some obsidian. I know I've talked about it before, but obsidian, or dragon glass for all you Game of Thrones fans, comes in many different varieties. There's gold sheen, silver sheen. There's rainbow, velvet. There's they say they're spotted obsidian, but that's something with a lot of artifacts in it. I've got gray banded, all sorts of really nice stuff. But I did watch the Jester stream today, and it was kind of interesting because
Mr. Nice Man L6C super chatted $9.99. Are you outside looking for your cash of reserve? Milk emoji.
Oh, absolutely. That's out in the barn, That's exactly what I'm doing. I keep the cans of milk out there, with the automatic milking machine. Thank you, Mr. Nice Man. Yeah, no, I do have a pretty big property here, and I love my barn. I used to use it as a workshop when I was helping. So my best friend, and we've talked about him before, he actually is the one that taught me how to do this, and he runs a business selling the preforms, and he does his own artwork. He does everything from like frickin' headdresses, breastplates, knives, stuff like that. And I was like, one day when I was in a mood, and it was while I was going through my journey to sobriety, I was like, he's sitting out there, and I'm like, it pisses me off that I can't drink anymore, and I'm going through the middle of my divorce, and I'm all pissed, and I'm like, he's like, well, why don't you break some rock? I was like, bro, I don't know how to fucking break rock. He's like, fuckhead, I can help you. I can teach you. Him doing handiwork while not interesting to watch is refreshing to see. A lot of men don't do this type of stuff these days. Exactly, Queen Lena. And look, you know what? I'm doing a stream on the weekend. I didn't think you guys wanted to watch me play pinball. This, at least, it's nice. We had a front come through. It cooled off, which is fucking phenomenal because it has been humid as shit since I got home. And it feels amazing out here. So I'm probably going to be out here for a bit, but I am going to turn up the TTS just a smidge. So, yeah, I love that thing. At one point, the plan for the cooler radio, so there's speakers on top, there's speakers on the inside, but I've got a power converter on it, and I was going to put a marine battery in it. And you know what the fucking first thing anybody says is? They're always saying the same goddamn thing, and this is why the coolest cooler was one of the biggest Kickstarters out there. And that's, well, can you still keep your drinks cold? And it's like, bro, the fucking thing is full of wires and electronics, But, that coolest cooler, Man, I so fucking wanted one. I so wanted one. How's the audio, guys? Can you guys hear me? Good crabs, it's nice to see a man acting like a man, to be honest. For the love of God, I want you to cut your beard. I want you to cut your hair. I want you to stop worrying, and I want you to relax. Okay, Tracy Montgomery. I mean, I do need to cut my fucking beard. That I do. And I need a haircut. God, do I need a haircut. That's why, a lot of times, that's why I fucking wear the Fanny G, the wave cap, is because, honestly, like, I like my hair when it's shorter, but there's a lot of people that have told me, they're like, God, I love it when your hair grows out a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, because I've got pictures with longer hair, not as long as my son's got. Have you ever seen a 16-year-old that looks kind of like me, but fatter, but with beautiful, thick, straight, shoulder-length red hair? That was my son. And he played football. That was his football hair. When he quit football, he's like, nope, I'm done. I'm killing it. So I need to figure out how to make the I know how to make. I got to make the fucking chat bigger. It is kind of hard to see back here. But I want you guys to be able to see this as well. So, anyways, yeah, so I had watched the Jester stream. And yeah, I mean, it was interesting to hear Keem's takes, because a lot of times you see Keem jump into shows and he's like, he comes in, he either somebody's in trouble or he's there to stir shit. But it was nice to see him go back and actually, get back to some of his roots, some of it reminded me kind of along the lines of 2015 when I used to watch him on Drama Alert, so. And yes, I'm not, I don't have enough internet out here apparently to get the Kick stream going. So for all of you that were trying to watch on Kick, I am sorry. I could not make that happen. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. So, yeah, so basically what I've got to do is I've got to clear the coding off of this. So this is what it looks like before it's been cleared. And this is what we're starting to get to. I got a little island right there, but that can be fixed. But, once you get it in the right light, this is all orange. And we got some green and blues up at the top. Actually, I think this is Royal Velvet. I don't think this is actually rainbow. But what are those other pillars behind me? Those would be trees. They're growing behind my carport. I have a pretty big property here. I've got a little over 3 acres. This behind me was the horse run. I've got a back pasture over there. I've got a front pasture over there. It's nice. I'm close enough to the city that, I can be over to, say, Steak's house in 20 minutes. Or I can be to the store in, 20 minutes. So it's not that far out. But at the same time, it is out in the country enough that right now, it's very quiet. It really is. So yeah. And again, any TTS, you heard that goes off. And then for any 50 or higher, I have to break the piece and start over. But the other problem with working with Obsidian is you get these little shards in your hand and stuff like that. I've cut myself pretty good sometimes. Actually, y'all have seen an obsidian cut. So, and you didn't even realize it. So, because yes, I did not blow a fucking blood vessel in my goddamn forehead. Jesus, no, I apparently had a shard of obsidian, and because obsidian is basically volcanic glass, and how you get the different variations is when the obsidian starts, or the lava starts cooling, basically it will mix with any minerals, and ultimately it will whatever minerals mix in there is what determines what type it is. Straight black means it didn't absorb any of the minerals. To get like the blues and stuff like that, you got to have sulfur. It's kind of interesting. But this is, oh God, that is gorgeous. It is orange and green with 3 bands of blue. But yeah, that's what one side cleared is. I don't know if you guys are getting any of the color, but it's all in the lighting. Phantom, did you learn how to ignite a campfire from the glistening of the sun on your shiny bald spot? Actually, I don't have a technical bald spot. That's the lighting here, so... but yeah, you just bounce it off. You get that magnifying glass and you just get it in there and just... No, but, yeah, so dinner was good. Had this Cuban sandwich that they keep teasing us, and they bring it back for like a fucking short amount of time. But the whiskey cake and the homemade whipped cream, which is world-renowned, was fucking amazing, as always. The only shitty part for me is, like, I used to love whiskey, and this place opened prior to me getting sober, but I didn't go until after I was sober. And then I found out they had, like, almost 300 types of whiskey on their bar from all over the world, and I was like, son of a bitch. But, yeah, so... The other problem with this is you work with copper tools, so once they go dull, you have to sharpen them. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask, put them, if I'm not paying attention, put them on a TTS. So I saw some people saying Xylee was playing hip hop in, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Make it a little bit easier. Let's see. Let's see if I can get in the Discord. Let's see how this is gonna work. Bear with me. I'm opening it up. Hopefully it doesn't overload me. Why am I at 86 degrees Celsius? Oh, somebody from College Station. Yes. It is almost bluebonnet season. Oh my God. But you know, the problem with bluebonnet season is that that also means you got to be careful when you go take pictures of the bluebonnets and shit like that, because it's the snakes. Snakes love bluebonnets. Now, the only reason I'm jumping on air is that way, because I'm not going to be able to basically watch anything or see if anybody jumps in, but this will at least... Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Just chill out. Chill out. There we go. All right. That's open. Let's see. Of course you don't want to work. Because... There we go. Oh, God. It sucks. All right. Let me do this. Does that look any better? See, I wasn't going to jump in studio. All right, fine. What the hell, guys? I'm telling you. Yeah, bear with me. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm doing this on the fly, and we're going to do transform, and we're going to do stretch to screen. Yeah, that works. It's about as good as we're going to get. So that way, if anybody wants to come in, they can come in. So now I need my chat back because I need to be able to talk to you guys. Oh, wait. Did that fuck it up on... Yes, it did. God damn it. This is why okay, sorry for my cursing on a Sunday. Hey, hold on. Let me put my headphones on. I need those to hear you. What's up?
Yo.
Oh.
No worries about putting me on screen. I'm camera off. I'm chilling with you. Gamer, how's it going?
It's going. Hold on. Let me get rid of the double echo. Okay, say something, Tech.
Yo, it's me.
All right, now I can hear you.
The chat's saying no echo, so that's good.
Yeah, it was my video monitor or my audio monitor. Yeah. So, anyways, how are you, Tech?
I'm doing well, dude. I'm enjoying the napping stream. And by the way, chat, napping is the art of cracking rock to make it into a thing, not going to sleep.
I mean, they're probably going to go to sleep too, you know. So,
nah, we're gonna have some fucking hardcore rock smacking action. I know you have some goals. Some monetary incentive. $50 makes him break the thing he's working on. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Let me put that up on this scene. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. It's hard to do it with gloves. Crown. There.
Yeah.
There we go.
The chat has thrown in some other suggestions like how much to make Fanta make a fire. Or can we see him chop one of them trees down?
I mean, I could get my fucking chainsaw and cut one of those trees down, but it's kind of hard to do at night.
Also, it's a good tree.
Yeah, I know, right?
What about those little baby sapling trees? Those little dick-sized trees?
Yeah. Fucking those? Yeah, we can take those out because guess what I have?
Is it the obsidian knife used to cut down trees? He's getting it, gamers. Save the trees. Whoa!
Yeah, Boogie was using my axe the whole time. And
shit, that's the Fat Camp 2 axe.
That is the Fat Camp 2 axe. And
I cracked beers open with that fucking axe.
I know. And the fucking blade is fucking dull as shit. And the fucking cover is missing. So
That is entirely my bad. I took the cover off to open up bottles of Modelo. So
I remember. Remember, I was sitting there.
Chat, this is, you know what, chat? This is a great stream. I'm a fan. What's the progress on the knife blade look like?
That's one side.
Oh, we're getting there.
I got to work on the other.
Yeah. Hell yeah, we're getting. Are you gonna make it actually like sharp, or is it just gonna be like shaped like one?
No, it's gonna be sharp. It's gonna be sharp as all fucking get out.
You ever thought about doing commissions?
I'm not good enough. My best friend does commissions. That's what he does for his business. And he does quite well with it. He actually offered me, he needs some help. And he's like, I can pay you $10 an hour under the table, but, it's under the table. You don't got to report it to Uncle Sam. I was like, as a fucking red-blooded American, bro, like you bleed like doing the right thing, and you're like $10 under the table.
I would do that shit fucking under the table. Goddamn. What do you mean? Hell yeah, dude.
But he wants me to clean his fucking saws. Like, and you don't understand.
Sounds like fun.
It's nothing but sludge from fucking cutting rock. And it's in mineral oil. Yeah.
When I was a wee lad, we had a neighbor who was a carpenter. I think I was like 10 years old. He's fixing the headset.
I was listening.
He used to pay me $20 to fucking clean up all the sawdust out of his fucking workshop. It's a fun time.
Yeah, back in my day, that's the kind of story it sounds like, Tech.
Well, I mean, back in my day was fucking what, 2008, It's not that far ago.
So did you watch WrestleMania tonight?
I've not watched wrestling since before my balls dropped. Last time I watched it, The Undertaker and John Cena were going at it, and Rey Mysterio was very hyped. So that's the era.
So 2002?
Yeah, 2002, 2005, between there.
Yeah. No, I was just going to have it. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I was just going to have a chill little stream, That's all.
Hell yeah. I mean, I like it. It's a good stream.
Yeah, it's a good late night stream, So.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, like I said, the front came through. Oh, shit, I was way too close. But yeah, if you guys want me to take out some of the little trees, I even have loppers. Every 20, I'll get the loppers and we'll lop one of the saplings because I do need to clean some of those out. The other day, I came home and I was parking and I was looking at the tree over here and I'm like, what the hell is that wrapped around it? Giant fucking grass snake.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Barley Be Real sent a goat trophy for 1,000 jewels. I think that's $10, by the way.
Hey.
Freddie Collins TV sent a laughing disco for $2.50. I think that's $2.50. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have no idea what the jewels currency is. I've not been able to see it on my phone.
I can see it in fan funding, but I think it's going to be like TikTok. But if you're on your phone and you want to give jewels, it's like you should see a gift box in the YouTube app right next to the little money symbol. And I guess that's how you give the gifts.
I'm going to fucking try it myself. Let me see if I can send you some jewels.
Yeah. I mean, the only...
Hobby, $20.
All right, let me go
No
get the
text.
loppers.
Super Chat did $19.99.
Could you hear that okay, Tech?
Yeah, I heard
Good.
a little bit.
Well, I can turn it up more. So, all right, let me go get the loppers.
Just getting the loppers. I'll talk to the chat.
But there you go. That's just from clear. Oh, you can see the color now. Look at that color in that.
Ooh. Okay.
So, all right, let me go get the loppers.
All right, chat. I don't know what a lopper is, but I know what a whopper is. I'm a big boy. Speaking about big boys, how are we feeling about Phantom coming up on top, losing the dead weight of Fupa cheese? Let me get ones in the chat if you're glad Fupa's gone. Twos if you want her back.
I bet you they can still hear me too.
Yeah, they can still hear you. I don't even know if Fupa can quit Alpha. Is that a thing? I don't know. Keem put her there. That's an interesting question. Should Keem be the one to remove a host from a show?
A few with me? Yeah. I think so.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Can we do those
boys.
on YouTube?
Do what?
Well, we'll find out.
Guys, we can hear him, but we can't talk back to him. He obviously just put her there temporarily. I don't know. Is Fupa still obsessed? I think Fupa is obsessed. Fupa loves to talk about Phantom so much. Her quitting is a logical conclusion. Yeah, but I mean, Keem is the one who decides. I mean, I thought so, right? You're not just like you're not just granted any job you want here. You kind of have to listen to what KEEMSTAR says. So,
how much of that did you hear?
Della. We heard a little bit. I mean, we heard you talk, but we didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. You said something about like, can I do that? I guess we'll find something you said.
Roman candles.
Whoa, let's start a fire, dude. Let's start a small forest fire.
No small forest fires, but let's go cut down some trees. Zavi paid for it.
Hell yeah. That's the exact tree I was hoping he'd cut. Oh, he's doing a couple. Oh, Javi's getting his money's worth. Yeah, fuck those baby trees. This is like an abortion. It's like a tree abortion.
All right, I did 5 for a 20. So for every 5 or every 20, we cut down 5 more of them. And we'll make a pile and see how far we get.
Yeah, and then for a red donut, we set them on fire. Dude, a forest fire does sound amazing. Tech, how you liking gay? Oh, dude, I don't know. Lolcow gay is kind of wild. They throw me some curveballs, dude. Working with Iceman, I don't like it. But, I mean, I'll do my best. And Albert.
Where was the other?
We're bonded. We bonded at Fat Camp. We had a fun time. I just want to help Albert out. Get this man wireless headphones? True. Arbor Shun, that is Chillery. That is actually the best pun I've heard today. That is literally literally the best pun of the night.
Yeah.
While you were gone, I said those are like baby trees. It's like an abortion. And then Chillery says Arbor Shun.
That's actually very punny.
Yeah. Tech, you need to make this funny or you're responsible for my actions. French fried, no. By the way, French fried, if you did not know this, is Steak's little sister.
What?
Yeah, I'm joking. I have no idea. But we can make this funny. What's a red donut? It's 100 buckaroos American.
What are we doing
at
for
the end
reds?
of the stream? At the end, right? Someone can drop a red dono for us to try and light those trees on fire. Now, I will tell you, it's freshly pulled up the ground, so it's gonna be hard to burn.
It's been raining. Everything is
put a
wet.
lot of gasoline on that.
I don't have gasoline.
Hold on, you're a red-blooded American that doesn't have a fucking liter of gas.
Hold on. The owls are out. The owls are out. We have a whole family of hooters, and they have been terrorizing the neighborhood cats. My parents are like extremely worried that their little dogs are going to get picked up by the owls.
Yeah, owls are predators. If you did not know this, owls will predate.
Yes, I'm well aware.
I was telling the chat. Some of these chatters don't have owls where they're at.
Who doesn't have owls?
Most metropolitan areas don't have owls.
Yeah, but they do have bats. Lots and lots of bats.
Oh, dude. I went to I think I was like 14. And I went to like this city park in Vegas. And like underneath the little like castle, the plastic castle on the playground or whatever, where like the kids play. By the way, I was a kid at the time. Just a family of bats. It was like 3 a.m. and I was just out there fucking around, and just a family of bats underneath the playground.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die. I thought bats killed people. I didn't know.
Bats aren't fucking owls. Yes, I know, French fried. I know they're not owls. The owls are getting it on in the fucking tree. They are just going to fucking town. I can hear them louder over you. That's how hardcore they were going at it.
God damn. Someone asked earlier, what happened to the other hosts that were on this show? I believe it was Big Murph, and Big Murph was moved to Cash. And the other one was Biggs. He just left the LCU.
I don't think that's who they were talking about.
Who was there before or after?
You know damn well who. They're trying
I don't think they're talking about Fupa. They said where's the other 2 people? So I don't know what other pair you had, because it was just you and Fupa before, right?
Well, it was me and Fupa. Then before that it was Biggs and Murph. Then before that I was solo for a bit. Before that, then Sweet Tea was there. Then before that it was Breadstick and Potatoes. You know,
and before that.
And then before that, I was solo for quite a while. Then
before that,
Grim, and then you, and then before that,
that's right. If you guys didn't know, me and Phantom ran Alpha. We ran Alpha in October. It was me and him.
You were there. We've got the VODs. I was gonna say 3 days.
But I do want to say we did get up to like 400 viewers. Back this is back when Alpha was like, you know, it was a little fledgling. It was a little fledgling owl out there in the wilds.
Yeah, and do you know those were botted? I found out later on because
yes and no.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't talking shit.
Were real. At least 200.
And there we go. So. Thanks,
the squad's favorite disaster. Member for 5 months. Love you, buddy. You're always in love.
No, that's
or in her heart.
Yeah, she's a good friend. She's been
looking. Is she single?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Ooh, squads. Are you single? You hopped up on Lolcow Live and there was like some eye reaction emojis like ooh, who's this? So I'm not saying you should date inside the LCU. The LCU is kind of a wild place. Wild place to be dating.
Yeah.
But, I met my fiance on Discord.
Good God, the blues in this. This Davis is fucking amazing. I wish you guys could really see the striations of blue in it. There's a giant like wave of blue cutting through all the oranges and the pinks and the greens. This is going to be a good one. So,
Unless someone pays $50 to break it.
well, yeah, I mean, you would hope not. So how have you been since you got home from fat camp, sir? How's the better half, the missus?
She's doing great. She's been she joined a new running club. She's having a fun time doing that. Ooh, Squads is single. Hey yo. For all those men out there, well, I don't know. Squads, I don't know if you're straight or gay or whatever the other ones are. But hey yo. Yeah, the missus is running more often. She joined a new running club.
Yeah.
And they're predominantly like college age to like young adult, like, 35 is like the oldest, I think. And she was the second fastest person there, which she was like super surprised by. She's holding it down. Now she's training for first place.
I would hope she would be. With the amount of practice that she got in at fat camp, I don't think I ever saw her not running.
Yeah, she does like, I think on her least running day, she does like 5K.
God damn. Ooh, I'm gonna.
Tech claims he lost 98 pounds. I'm officially 297, I think, right now.
Congratulations. I'm officially 157, I think, is what I measured at today. So,
Oh, yeah. Tech is morbidly obese. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh my Lanta.
the squad's favorite disaster with the 50 gifted. Thank you. And guys, if you just got gifted, don't forget to thank Squads. And on top of that, you just got the cheat code. You can join the Discord for half off. So if you upgrade to Cash Cow or higher to your favorite channel, you can join us. Play it! No, I was trying to get the Stream Deck software.
You after dark.
No, fucker.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
I was
Laugh track bouncing off the outlaw laws. Tech with
tech.
Holy shit.
That's yours. No, I was trying to get the Stream Deck to work, and it doesn't want to work because it's not hooked up. But you can join us in the Discord where so much more goes down. So get your Cash Cow or higher in and join us. And you can make fun of me.
They want me to play it, Phantom.
Fine. Play your damn song, fucker.
yeah. Like you
They want
after
me to
dark.
play it.
Bass echo in the tunnels.
Get a little hip movement, Phantom. Let's see some hips.
I'm not dancing. This is a Flint napping stream. I will kick you out. Fucker.
Xavier said to play box bones.
Candle low, lights dim, laughing at the world while the walls cave in. From the shadows to the stage, yeah, we all break through. Grip door slam, screaming LCU. Posted in the crypt where the air stay cold. Concrete dreams and the stories get bold. Graffiti on the walls, time stuck on pause. Laugh track bouncing off the outlaw laws. Tech protect with the circus on lock. Brain wild like a glitch in the block. Talking big plans, scheming real loud. Laugh now, cry, let the whole room go proud. P.O. rolling in, combo sharp. Eyes like a spark in the middle of dark. Every word land heavy, every bar got weight. Underground kings, yeah, we tempting fate. Lolcow vato loco, come chill with the crew. Wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down
Let's
in the
go!
where the echoes
50
roll.
gifted memberships. Thank you so much.
All right.
Squad's favorite disaster.
All right, fucker. All right. And I broke a piece that I was working on. So,
Aw.
yeah, I broke it with the axe. I don't have Boogie get the axe. But,
Do I have? I might have that. Hold on. Boogie.
I think I have it too, but I already
I have
broke
this.
it. Are you just? Are you trying to be an agent of chaos tonight?
Me? I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying
I
to provide
know.
some additional bounce back and forth for you.
Oh, do you not think I can talk for hours on end?
No, you do, but it's always refreshing to have like another input for your
True.
output. Did you hear? Someone made me a song. It's a little song, but it's specifically for me. If you've watched Crip streams or any of my streams in the past, you'll recognize what this is from.
Battery critical. Charging battery. Battery critical. Charging battery. Battery critical. Charging battery. Battery critical. Charging battery.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The fact that they
Back
made
to the
your
days.
fucking headphones charging noises into a song.
Chillery for $2 says getting his swag back. We love to see it. Yeah, Phantom is I love Phantom. I don't know if you guys have known the history of me and Phantom. I fully fucking love this guy. This guy's amazing. Squad Through Disaster says, gotta go. I'm out somewhere right now, but love you so much, Phantom. 3 heart emojis. That's kisses here. Love you, Tech. Love seeing you help out the best show in the universe. Have a good show. For sure, dude. Alpha deserves its flowers.
Yeah, but let's be honest. May 1st is looming. You know.
Well, what are your thoughts on that? Because Keem has talked at length about the changes he's thinking about doing. One of them was dropping like 8 shows.
Yeah, well, originally it was 12 shows, but you know,
I think he did that as a troll. The announcement, it was there for a little bit. He put a troll face afterwards, and then he took it back. But on the latest Jester stream, or the one before that, he mentioned there's probably no need for shows that go on the B circuit from, I think he said 2 a.m. to like 8 a.m. or maybe it was midnight to 8 a.m.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. That is, I mean, look, people, this is one of the things I agree with Xylee is, while, okay, understand, I am not anywhere even a fraction as successful as her. For me, I have made every time slot except for going up against live successful. And I mean, even going up against live, yeah, you only got 8, maybe 12 people, but we made it successful. So while the later time slots are harder, they can still be successful. So I don't know. Personally, I was telling the kid today, I said, when we drop down and we look at it, people aren't making, streams aren't making the same amount of money as, say, this time last year, coming out of Fat Camp. And that's because the network is oversaturated. They've been saying that since the B circuit came along. Everybody's been saying it. They're like, there's too many shows. I can't watch them all. Now I have to pick and choose.
Yeah. I mean, without saying too much about the money stuff, last year, my show was doing 5 figures a month, right? Mm-hmm. With Jaffion Madhouse. Those numbers are now considered like top 5, top 6 shows. And those numbers on Madhouse back in the day was like, I was, near the bottom.
Yeah.
Maybe it is like because there's so many shows on the network. I mean, here, let's while you're napping, while you're doing your rocks, let's just look at the leaderboard. The first 12 shows seem to be in the clear. So number 1 is live. You got Queens, Bus, Blast, Pit. Those are top 5. After that comes Hero, Cracked, Reapers, Wild, and Gay. Those are in the top 10.
Yeah.
And then 11 and 12 is Golden Crypt. Right? If we look at those shows, Gold no longer has Grim. He's off.
I know.
Right? Hero no longer has Christina. But you know, it has Amber. Glass is canceled, right? Glass
Well, okay,
removed.
let's be honest. I mean, Glass, they lost their host roles, but they'll be back. I mean, come on.
I'm sure, but I'm sure Monday's going to come around, and before Glass goes live, Keem's going to hop on one of the shows and give his take on what he's going to do with it. I imagine they're still planning to go live Monday, but it seems like there might be some type of additional repercussion, because if the only repercussions were, hey, your host roles are gone for right now, and you know, I'm ending your stream early. It was already a stream that was supposed to be ended. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not wishing upon them anything, but
No, I get that.
that's where they're at. And then I think if he does reduce the amount of shows that are available, I think he's also going to consolidate the hosts that have multiple shows.
Well,
So, you know,
that's
Amber being on Bus and Hero, right?
Mhm.
He probably consolidates that. Me being on Crypt and Gay, he's probably going to consolidate that. You know, Xylee having both Reapers and Cracked, I imagine he wants to consolidate that. Do I think he should? Probably not. Caught B Kid, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you for becoming Cash Cow.
Yeah.
Join us in the Alpha Discord call every so often. Yeah, so I don't know. The whole thing seems to be very like a toss up. I don't know if you saw in the Discord. I was losing my shit. Yeah, Glass is not canceled. It might have some punishments or repercussions or something going on, but the hosts were just removed from the host role position. So, what was I saying? Something about Yo Mama gave a schedule to Keemstar,
Oh, really?
and on that schedule, the proposal, he removed me from Crypt,
And put you just on Gay?
just on Lolcow Gay. So.
Well, I mean,
I was in the Discord talking mad shit, and I was like, I'm not leaving Crypt. Fuck you at Yo Mama. You're not touching me. And even Jaffe was like, look, I'm here to work with Tech Protect. I don't know what the fuck you guys want.
well, look at it like this, Tech. You did really well on Bus, right?
Yep.
Gay is like the male version of Bus. I mean,
Okay, interesting.
If you put them side by side, I mean, like the original Bus was a fun show. Like, so, you know, they were doing goofy stuff. Yeah, but Bus changed over time. But it's like, it's that 3-person setup, you know, so, and it can be like a male version of the original Bus. I think what he's looking at is Jaffe can run Crypt, right? You know, he's a presence of his own. But you know, Gay does need somebody there. And when you weigh the two together, the bigger benefit for you, I feel, would be Gay. I can see where Yo Mama's thinking. But I understand you not wanting to give up Crypt because you basically...
Well, I mean, yeah, weigh it this way. Jaffe is David Jaffe.
True.
If I'm off Crypt, the only show Jaffe would do is just Jaffe on his own. But the proposal was Jaffe with Big Murph and Twiggy.
Ooh.
Now, you know David Jaffe.
Mm-hmm.
You know the way he has his conversations. There's going to be not enough direction with a non-showrunner host, right? Jaffe will go off the rails and he will, instead of doing a planned show, just attack like 3 or 4 fans in the chat that are commenting against him. And all that Twiggy's going to do is just clap it and be like, yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, Jaffe. And, no offense to Big Murph. What's Big Murph going to do against Jaffe's personality? There's going to be no...
Big Murph is a sniper.
No plan.
Big Murph
is a sniper, but is she guardrails?
For Jaffe,
she's not guardrails.
Not for Jaffe.
Yeah, Jaffe needs guardrails. So I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Keems hopped on Crypt before and said, "Oh, Jaffe needs to be, a manager on a second show. Like, give Jaffe a second show in the LCO."
Mm-hmm.
And fuck it, I see that happening. But yeah, it's going to be real difficult to find someone to manage Jaffe. I'm not saying that he needs management, but he needs additional support to get his message out.
It's raining. I was wondering what that background noise is. Yeah, it's been raining.
Are you under an awning or something?
Yeah, I'm in my carport.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said Jaffe called me a mental midget. Yeah, he'll do that.
He's good at that. He comes up with Jaffe and wings. Now that would be interesting.
Well, I've supported that idea for a long time. Wings has hopped up on Crypt a number of times, and I've told him, like, just stay here, dude. Just like join the show. Be the third.
And yes, to those of you asking, I thought he vaped. I do, but I've been a little bit more stressed lately. So, and I can't drink, so fuck it.
I opened a Modelo for both of us.
Well, thank you. I'm working on the back edge of this. It is. And then I got to get the front edge, and then we should be pretty well done. So once you get good at this, you can knock out a blade in like an hour. But I've got so many unfinished blades because I get them and I get the edges to a point, and then I get like, I'm like, okay, I get to that point where one wrong flake and it will snap in half. The last time we did one of these, I had this beautiful arrowhead and I was framing the point, and it broke right at the tip. So,
yeah. You want to hear the other suggestions your mama had?
Yeah, hit me with them.
Lolcow Cafe,
Mm-hmm.
Batgirl, Tommy
Okay.
C, and Glammy Lammy. I thought that'd be fucking awful.
Yeah, I kind of tend to agree with that one. I mean, like Glammy's got some good takes, but I think she would end up overpowering, or at least trying to overpower Batgirl as far as talking, Yep. And it happens when you're a showrunner,
Yeah, so that's the 8 a.m. show. Then Crypt comes in at 10. Jaffe, Big Murph, Twiggy. We just talked about that. Gold would come out at noon. Grim, Kalo, and Sweet Tea.
That actually would be probably really fucking good if Sweet Tea could do it. Honestly. Because I think her and Kalo would vibe pretty well. And Grimm is great at being that, background showrunner, third person, because you saw it while we were at Fat Camp. It was like,
Oh yeah, he's very versatile.
yeah. I mean, not
He worked well with a lot of the hosts.
Oh yeah, yeah. What else? What else you got?
Glass comes out after that. Jersey and Zayzooted, no change.
Okay.
Queens at 4.
Okay.
Tina D and Foxy Mama, no fupa.
Interesting. I'm guessing he wants to put her back on bus.
Well, we'll see. Lolcow Live comes in at 6. Nightmare, Boogie and Steak, no changes.
Okay.
He wants at 8 p.m. Lolcow Bus to be Amberlyn Reed, Turbo, Angel, and Cat Lady.
Okay.
I like Cat Lady. I like Angel. Turbo is just ass. Turbo just runs OBS, and that's the only thing. Besides that, fucking trash.
Stand by. Stand by. Wait. Do I have it in here? I got to see if I have my Allen wrench. Otherwise, I'm going to have to run to the car because this nail is extremely loose. I do. Never mind. Continue.
I think teach Angel OBS, get her a setup. Angel, Cat Lady, Amber, or Angel, Amber, Fupa. But yeah, Turbo's a fucking. He's a draw away from a good fucking show. Lolcow Pit.
Okay.
Just Yo Mama.
Yeah.
Right. After Bus, and then coming at midnight, Lolcow Gay, Albert, Iceman, and Tech Protect. That's what we have now. It's going well so far. The show I did with them, the first show, was the best show they've had this year. And it was like the third best show for the channel all time, like back when it was on test. So, I mean, it's doing something. Then at 2 a.m., Lolcow Nuts. And it would be just Tommy C.
No Twiggy? Interesting.
Nope, just Tommy C.
Okay.
Coming in at 4 a.m., Lolcow Wild with Wonder Woman, Lucy, and Allie, which is their current lineup.
Allie's not on there anymore, and Lucifina couldn't do that.
Yeah, I know. The hours for this are all fucked.
Yeah.
And Lolcow Chubbies completing the A circuit with AMAC, Angie, and Ken.
Ken finally gets his chubby woman that he always wanted.
Yep. And then the B circuit consists of one show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Lolcow Reapers at 10 p.m. with just Xylee.
Okay. No Josh.
No Josh, no B circuit. And Pit and Reapers are the only show that competes against each other.
So, like, I expected Alpha, if they do cut shows, I mean, I kind of saw that, but I'm surprised he would want to get rid of Fupa.
Yeah. On this schedule, there is just zero Fupa.
And there's zero me.
Now, this is not...
Ooh, shit, that's going to suck. Hold on. Go ahead. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Kim Taylor says, I need a host to kick me. From what? From the Discord or from where? Anyways, yeah, this is the proposed schedule. Keemstar looked at it and said, no, that's not happening. That's we're not doing that. So I don't know what Keemstar wants to do, but this is the brainchild of our boy Yo Mama, and he's removing a lot of shows, 12 shows, 13 shows.
I mean, it's supposed to be a Democratic panel, because you still got to get Stakes buy-in, you still got to get Mike's buy-in. I think there's going to be a lot of iterations of that before we get a actual usable schedule. So, speaking
Kim
of
Taylor keeps saying to kick her, but from where, Kim? Where do I need to kick you from?
that's fucking that's Candy. And neither of us can kick you from the Discord right now, Candy.
Out of the server? What the fuck? Also, Candy, why the fuck is your fucking name your fucking YouTube name, dog? What the fuck?
Ooh, the wind's picking up.
Oh my god, the Discord is just memes of you, dog. Holy shit.
Of me? Yeah, probably. Does it look like I care?
Nah.
Nah, it's been a good night tonight, and I wanted to give everybody something a little bit different, get them through the night. I did see some people saying earlier that, yeah, they did miss my Saturday early morning streams. So, it's not a Saturday morning. We're not ordering breakfast, but we are breaking some rock. And hopefully this wind doesn't pick up anymore because I'm starting to feel a little bit of water. How long have we? Oh, we got to make it 2 hours. Oh, yeah.
You got 40 minutes left.
Yeah.
Just about.
I may be a little bit of a R-tard, at the end of the day. But everybody kind of made fun of me about me saying the other night that I felt like I used to be a pillar of the community. And I think that that was misinterpreted as me trying to say that I started this place, or it was just I felt like I was somebody that anybody could come to. And I was glad that at least Keem gave me a little bit of backup on that Jester stream today. Because he wasn't going to, and then he was like, wait a sec, I did hear that. I also heard about some other shit about somebody was trying to say something about Stakes Gaming server. That was wild.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a whole thing. I don't know. I think the whole YouTube shit is the personal channel stuff. I mean, I have a number of personal channels.
Uh-huh.
Right? Obviously, the one that I chat with, Tech Protect JG, that's just a work account,
Mm-hmm.
But I do YouTube shit that is not related to Tech Protect at all, and ain't no fucking way I'm deleting that channel. It's not associated to me in any way. You can't find me through the LCU there. But if Keem was delete it, I'd be fuck no. I've been uploading there for 9 years. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
But it's not Tech Protect, so I mean, see why I would have to get rid of it.
Yeah. I'm a pebble under the pillar. Yeah. I really am. But no, that was what I was kind of wondering was what was your take on this whole personal channel shit, and because it all came out after you had already pretty much streamed, and gay is a completely different vibe. So, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, like what that you've got multiple personal channels. What if somebody came to you and said, you know, you had to delete it?
I mean, just no. I mean, it's like I'm going to use an example. This is not the actual content that channel does, but imagine that it does like book reviews. You know,
Yeah.
this is the book I've read this week. These are my thoughts on it. This is, you know, the beginning of the book has this story and this character is really cool. Like, it's a channel like that. It gets like, you know, like 50K, 6K views a post. But it's not related to me at all. You know, like you can't find me on that channel. It's like some nameless channel you'll never find.
Super shop with $12. I love the same people sit with their person, even when it's a customized URL platform. Only for people don't have any person for anything. It's really important. It's very important.
Thank you. And guys, I'm sorry if you can hear the rain. It is getting pretty heavy, so we're just chilling for right now.
Oh, who's that behind you? Is that your kid in the brush?
There's nobody in the brush, fucker.
You can see them like the laptop side. Yeah, that way.
There's nobody over there. Don't make me shoot you with a Roman candle. I was gonna say no. So for the longest time, there were not houses behind me, and 2 summers ago, they like brought in like 3 houses and split up this piece of property, and I've had nothing but like I keep having to tell them, I'm like, they're like, this is easement, and I'm like, no, this is my property, you know. But yeah, it's weird seeing people behind me now.
Yeah. I've never lived out in the sticks before. Thought about it.
It's
Sounds like
nice. It's nice because I'm still close enough, and I was saying this earlier, I'm still close enough to town that, like, if I need to go to Best Buy, it's only 20 minutes, you know? But at the same time, I don't have to deal with all the intense traffic.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Are you getting close on that knife?
Oh yeah.
Can we get a knife check for the chat?
Absolutely. So we've oh, I forgot this is the good camera. So we've got,
Ooh.
and then I got to do the front edge, but yeah, I mean, it's getting there. Chat, I know you're fucking bored, but it's better than seeing me sit at the same desk that it always is. I mean, we're outside.
I've read every message in the chat. No one's bored. They're having a fun time.
Good.
Tech is the most annoying motherfucker we've had since Becky. You're goddamn fucking right, and you better enjoy this shit, all right, Slipmane? I bring the fucking chaos. People can hate me as much as they want. I'm doing it for you.
You know, honestly, I was a little mad at you, Tech. Let's
Obviously,
be honest.
Yeah.
I was. Well,
Yeah,
because I felt like I get some content shit, but I was like, motherfucker lying on my God, making it seem like blah, blah, this and blah, blah. And I got over it. You know, I always get over it. But there were a couple days I was going to chew your ass out. I was, you know, because I was like,
Well,
bro.
you still tell your audience that you stopped me. I need you to understand that you put yourself in a very precarious.
Yeah. Yeah, that worked.
Precarious position. There you go. When you took a shot at my legs, dog, you exposed the entirety of the back of your neck to me. And I was like, I could just push down right now on his spine with all 300 pounds of me. and,
You could
be done with it.
But
I was like, all right, I'll fall for this old man. That's fine.
Oh, now you're going to say you just fell for me.
Yeah, I had a tree behind me. I was like, okay, either I can go back into this tree or I can push on this 50-year-old's neck. You know, it's
right.
If Tech wasn't here, no one believes this, Tech. Do you think do you think Phantom was gonna stop me?
I was. That was I was more worried about you and you doing something stupid, you know, and getting yourself arrested than anything else.
Nah, I can't arrest me. I mean, what? I get arrested for engaging in, mutual combat in Texas. That's not happening.
I kept hearing you talk about that, and that is mutual combat is such a finicky rule. It really is. I've seen a lot of people try and argue it, and then
the main reason why it's hard to defend in Texas is because usually it's just done at like a bar or like some type of like social event, right? And it's like, oh, my word against his, and then maybe he'll like switch up his story. But the thing is, we did it on a fucking live stream. We did it in front of an audience who, there's a record of like both of us agreeing to the fucking position.
True.
They were just scared of my fists, Phantom. They didn't want me throwing fists. Someone saw me punch a certain. Well, never mind. We'll skip that story. But they were like, Tech cannot be punching Nightmare. We're not gonna let that happen.
Okay. But
anyways, I miss Fupa up here. Why is Fupa not here?
Tech, don't start.
She loves rocks.
Tech. Now
Okay.
you're being an ass. Let me have my
in the chat
good
saying,
stream.
I gotta sneeze. Someone says, can we check the cooler to make sure Fupa's not in there? She's not. Someone also, Candy, why are you saying I'm shit, worthless, and Candy, go to sleep.
Yeah, Candy, it's time for bed. Seriously.
Or it's time for another beer.
Fupa will trade you emeralds for that knife.
Oh, dude, the villager jokes.
Did you not see my thumbnail yesterday?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I was trying not to be too much of an asshole. Oh, man. Nah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's this rain was not expected. I don't think we were expecting a cold front this strong. It's kind of surprising, but I'm not complaining. It has been hotter than shit.
Hold on.
Yes, the poop guy. We're talking about weather at the moment. Old man Phantom talking about the goddamn weather. No, I do this to clear my mind. Because I love it. Because at the end of the day...
Sorry, I'm not...
What?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm going through Candy's messages on Discord, and she Candy, go to fucking sleep, dude. Earlier tonight, Candy goes, I'm racist and all the things, but only on ChatGPT.
But only on ChatGPT?
Yeah, only on ChatGPT. Candy, what are you talking to ChatGPT about? Are you being like, why are black people blah, blah, blah? What do you mean you're racist on ChatGPT?
I think I just
If y'all only want to bother me.
I think I just fucked up. I got the blade too thin.
Oh no.
No, it's still gonna work. It's so you have to, you see that, ooh, that really little notch right there? It's gonna crack in half if I don't.
Just put some glue. Put some glue on it.
You cannot glue glass. You realize that. Have you thought about how much time it took some professional nappers to make those blades for Game of Thrones?
The Aztec fucking... Oh, for the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Dragon Glass is obsidian, and they had some fucking monster, intricate blades. It would have taken hours, especially with all the extra etchings. Oof.
Oof. Candy, you confuse the fuck out of me, Candy. She has a message in here that says,
gonna have to.
I'm gonna make an AI photo and put it up my ass. What does that mean, Candy? What does that mean to take an AI photo and put it up your butt?
That means you take the AI photo, you print it out, you twist it up real tight, and then you cram it up your asshole. Oil it up real tight, turn that sumbitch sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass.
Another message from Candy. Skittles and M&Ms may look the same. They be brothers, but insides are different. Bang.
that is based as all fucking hell. That's a genius.
Here's another message. I don't care what it's called. You can't drink Scotch tape. Candy, you're a fucking gem, dude. What the? Who thinks these things?
Oh, so I got some of that zero sugar dirty Mountain Dew, the new Mountain Dew cream soda.
Yeah.
The kid, you met the kid. He didn't like the regular full flavor. I liked the zero sugar one. I mean, because I can't, but he said it's too sweet on the full flavor. So
the fuck is that?
it's my non-alcoholic shit. It's the shit that you remember the night that Gidgey got way fucked up and she was doing this all night. Whoa, on fucking Rebel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, that's what finished her off. Because that was, like, she had smoked, but, some tobacco, and then that finished her off.
Tina No D says, Candy, sleep time.
Yes.
True, Candy. Go the fuck to sleep. And Squad's Favorite Disaster says, so I have a minute to check in. What are we doing outside? Also, hi, Tina.
And that's the problem. I dropped it on accident.
Well, now it's a shorter blade. It'll be a shorter blade. It'll be fine.
Yep.
Squad 3 Disaster, we are currently breaking some rocks.
We're
just so we
napping.
can, we're napping. We're making a knife.
That's Scary 9 Super Shot at $9.99. Rest in peace, you harmony timing.
No. The race car driver?
No. Was there a crash at the race? Heck, I need you to be my internet eyes.
Yeah, he was killed during the 24-hour Nürburgring qualifiers, along with 6 other injured drivers.
Oh, goddamn. It happened today?
Like 8 hours ago or so.
God
Poor
damn.
guy.
Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, just as a race car driver, you know the risks you're going to put yourself into. So, I mean, they have to know that, you know, it is a possibility. It's sad to see. I mean, and blessings for the family, prayers, thoughts, and for everybody. But yeah, that I hate to hear that because that just ruins the rest of the race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, let's see if we can't finish this because this thing is nice. Oh my God, the sheen on it. Not as nice as the piece that I broke on that fucking table, and I'm still pissed about that.
True. Tina D with $2 says, Candy, drink water. Candy, if you can hear me.
Go to bed.
Let's get more fucked up. Let's get fucked up, Candy. You know what? Let's set a high score for how much alcohol we've consumed in one night. Let's do it together.
Tech, you're going to get her in trouble. Yeah. Well, I mean...
what, the IT guy?
Yeah, that's true.
The one and only neighbor Tina D says for $2, Phantom, that sounds stupid. What sounds stupid? Mawash, was here. Tech, you're being too nice today. I thought you were going to bully him. Just kidding. Fingers touching emojis. I can bully Phantom if you want to. Chat, 1 if you want me to bully Phantom, 2 if you want to be the buddy guy. Let's see. Let's let the audience decide.
Oh, I bet you they're going to say bully me.
Nah, I think they love you being an old man outside enjoying your hobby.
It's not just a hobby, but it's interesting.
Oh no. The numbers are coming in, Phantom.
Oh no. Let me guess.
It's like all 2s.
That's the buddy guy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the buddy guy.
Well, thank you, chat.
All right, we're being buddy guys. Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Oh, did you see, speaking of buddy, did you see Sacha Baron Cohen's got a new movie coming out?
You said that name and I thought it was a politician. I have to Google Sacha Baron Cohen. Sacha Baron.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Cohen?
You don't watch movies. Borat, Ali G.
Yeah. I know this guy.
Bruno. Yeah, he's got a new movie coming out. I saw a trailer for it where, like, he walks into a lamppost and he's like this big corporate CEO guy, and he wakes up and he's like a misogynist, and he wakes up and like all the roles have been reversed. Not like what women want or anything like that, but like the whole world. Women are now like the men of that world, and like the women are construction workers and they're catcalling at guys walking down the street. It looks like it's going to be corny. Yeah. It looks
I like that. I like premises that change the entire world.
It looks corny,
the
but
movie
funny.
Yesterday, where that one Indian guy is the only one that knows the Beatles, so he just like makes their songs.
Yeah. That was
that's a good one. I like it when the whole world is like transformed in some way, and the guy has to react to that world or the lady. We support lady actresses out here.
So, Tech, if you had the ability to go back in time with the knowledge that you have today, what would you invent or take credit for?
Ooh, okay. Interesting premise.
Well, it's along the same lines as the Yesterday movie, kind of.
Yeah. Well, here's the best way to put it. Give me a time that I'm getting sent back to, right? Like, I was born in 97, right? So am I reverting to a certain time, or am I traveling back in time to a certain time at this age?
You would travel back to that time as the age you are now with all the knowledge you hold right now.
Oof.
Of the future.
Shit. Well, okay. What technology do I have a decent understanding of that I could recreate? Like, all right. So do you know how to make penicillin?
Well, it's made out of mold.
Yeah. I know how to make rudimentary penicillin. But like, do I want to go back to before penicillin was made and take credit for that? Fuck no. That's like the early 1900s. That sounds awful.
No, but I mean, like, you could write songs for people, or like,
yeah, but I'm trying to think, because here's a couple things. If I go back in time, then I couldn't meet Sarah again, because by the time I meet Sarah, I'll be like 50 and she'll be 22. Like depending on how far back I go.
Okay, you're going
so I'd have to choose an entirely new life. I know. But if we're talking about shit, like what is something that I have the ability to recreate in the past? It would probably just be stock trades, dog. I would go back to like the year 2000.
Invest in Yahoo. Invest in the
Yahoo would be a good
bubble.
one. Yeah, the internet bubble was amazing, and then Bitcoin, and then that. But then you get caught so easily, right? No one makes like ridiculously good trades like that unless you're a politician in Washington. Insider trading is the only way. I'd go back 5 years.
Okay.
I'd go back 5 years. And you know what? Even 5 years ago, I'd just buy Bitcoin. It's such a cheap like cop out. You know what? If I did it if I did it for my life, I'd go back 30 years and I would just go see the bands that I grew up loving in concert when they were in their heyday. Because I like older bands. Like, I'm a big fan of like Weezer, Real Big Fish, Sublime.
Mm-hmm.
I would go back to when they were touring and see them.
Well, Sublime, you would have to be early 90s because, unfortunately, I mean...
Before he died,
yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, like, okay, you brought up Bitcoin. I wouldn't go back 5 years. I'd go back 17 years. And the reason for that is 5 years ago, Bitcoin was down around, what, 20K a coin? I almost bought $20 of it in 2008 or whenever it was that they first started talking about it, when it was the price of basically these bullshit, meme coins that come out, So I would have had like fucking massive Bitcoin. But the problem is, I would have been one of those motherfuckers that had my key on an old computer and I'd forget about it. And yeah. We are almost at a knife edge.
I'm trying to think what the best, because yeah, I mean, GameStop. I would have fucking pumped and dumped GameStop for sure.
Oh yeah. Diamond hands.
I mean, I got in on
boys.
one of, yeah, I got in on one of the good ones. It was back in the day when Biden got elected. Before that, he talked about investing in like electronic vehicle, tax credits and shit. So I put money into Ford because I knew Ford was gonna come out with an electric vehicle to compete with fucking Tesla.
With that scary 9 super shot with $9.99. This time last year's Bitcoin was around 64,000. So much less of what it is now.
It's just crazy that that Bitcoin is just even that high. I mean, I was saying it was crazy when the motherfucker was at $100 a coin, and I'm like, okay, that's it, I'm out, because it was so new. It's almost time for the nail.
Talking investments is it's a touchy subject.
Why is it a touchy subject? I mean, if
I have investments.
Well, I'm just saying.
I invested in some Bitcoin back in like 2020.
Yeah.
So I mean.
But if you could get in on the ground floor.
I mean, it'd be insane, but you're holding it for so long. Like I think when I went in, it was like 10K, 12K.
Okay, so when do you think? Let's be honest. What do you think was the best time? Would have been in the grand scheme of looking at the scale. Outside of at the very beginning, because you got to hold on to it for so long. When do you think would have been the best time to invest? When it was sub 1,000, sub 10,000, or now?
I mean, the most realistic like return on your investment is like beginning of 2020. I think you were down to like $8,000 a Bitcoin, and then like same time the next year, 2021, you were at like 58K, 60K.
Yeah.
Like you would have, you 10x your shit. And that's just like a year investment.
Damn, the thunder is
I remember seeing
loud.
Bitcoin trades on World of Warcraft, dude. I remember seeing that shit like in front of me,
Yeah.
Like I would give you, someone in the chat like, oh, I'll give 5 Bitcoin for this.
Yeah. And they're kicking themselves now.
What a forward young man you are.
Hey, Jaffe. Is he muted again?
Muted.
Y'all doing a little TV show?
Oh,
y'all making a show?
Yeah, we making a show.
What kind of show y'all making? What's it about?
He's doing the rock stuff, Jeff. Look, he's doing. It's called napping.
Foot napping.
You taking a nap?
Oh,
I love it. You out there in the middle of the goddamn woods, and he's like, "Hey, I love it. I love it so goddamn much."
Yeah.
Why are you outside now? What's happening?
Oh, I just wanted
to. Rocks indoors, Jaffe. Come on.
Yeah, obsidian is glass. I can't just have glass shards all over my floor.
Yeah, but what time is it where you are? Isn't it late?
2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, and it's raining.
Well, oh, okay. Well, I just thought I'd pop in and say, "Oh, fuck you, No Limit, you whore." Oh, fuck no, not Jeffy. Fuck you.
But
That's the lady you
Fuck
called
you.
a mental midget, by the way.
Yeah, you fucking bitch,
I
bastard, son
did
of a
bring
rock monster.
Roman candles, but I don't know if they're TOS friendly.
Wait, listen to me. Listen to me. I don't light that fucking thing yet. Let me tell you something. When I was a kid making movies, what I learned is brilliant about the Roman candle is if you take it and bury it and pack it, but leave the fuse and light it, it creates this kind of almost like napalm effect where underneath the ground you see shoots of fire coming up through the ground. It's very cool. It's very cool.
Can we
You
do
must
them
do
like
that.
sparkler bombs? You know, just duct tape them together and then do.
Yeah. But I would test one though. Well, you should ask for money to light one buried in the ground. $50 right now. To light that. I mean, I can't tell you. It's not my show.
He has compacted dirt.
It
also,
is
it's
compacted.
like cardboard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
to have to go out somewhere.
awning. I mean, I can turn the camera around, but yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, okay. You know, it's whatever. Entertainment. Whatever.
I get it. It's only raining.
Jaffe.
Yeah. What do you
Jaffe.
need? Technology protection.
I was wondering. Your in your most professional opinion.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Fuck you, Queen Lena. I'm not following anybody around. I was about to go to bed and I went on the goddamn show and I says, "Well, there's Tech up there with Phantom. Shut up." Remember I told you to shut up? Queen, shut up. What were you asking me, Tech?
In your most professional opinion.
Yeah.
Do you think we can set a goal on Crypt for us to dual narrate some internet smut?
I need more specifics.
A like 10-minute short story, like a sex book, right? Like, oh, Samantha from The Office has been eyeing me lately, and I get so nervous she gets around. And then like you do the voice of Samantha, or I do the voice of Samantha. It's like, hey Jim, you got those reports ready for me? Oh, and then we had to do a weekend.
Could we do that? Sure. Why would anybody want to listen to that shit?
Think about it, Jaffe.
I think Tech wants to show off his writing skills.
Oh, true. I could write it myself, or you can just find it online.
I will play the new up and coming 20-something who's just gotten hired at the office, and Phantom will play the old serious boss who's just gotten a divorce, and then Tech, you play a shooter who comes in to shoot up the office because you got fired, and begin. Phantom, you go first.
Hey, how are you adjusting to your new position? Well, you know.
I'm adjusting fine, but you know, I'm not very strong. I'm just fresh out of grad school, and I don't really know how these chairs work. And my blouse has gotten all sweaty and dirty. What can I do, Mr. Phantom, with my blouse that's dirty and sweaty?
Well, you know, they don't call me Homelander as a joke for a reason, you know, but this is so ridiculous. No,
it's just a sweaty blouse. There's nothing ridiculous about it. Why don't I just take this off and leave this here? That'll allow me to do more work. What's that sound downstairs? Bang, bang, bang. And then Tech, now you come in. You know,
I'm here because you fired me and I didn't get my 401k transferred to my new job, you motherfuckers!
Mr. Phantom, we have a problem. He's killing people on the first floor. We're on the third floor, but I'm also getting moist and wet because that turns me on. Is something wrong with me, Phantom, Mr. Phantom Boss Man?
Yeah. No.
This is a
I'm
shelter
sliding-
in place. A
I'm
shelter in
sliding-
place for
I'm
the
sliding
Hair
down
Loss
the
Anonymous office building.
because my viscous fluid coming from my vagina is creating a slip and slide scenario, and everyone grab my hands and we'll escape the shooter together as I slide down the hallway. Ooh.
I'm coming for my 401k.
Okay,
Oh,
motherfucker, you should have transferred that to your IRA in your exit paperwork, and you didn't show up for your exit interview.
I now don't know which of you
my fucking biscuits from the rec room.
strong boys to handle me, because one of them is standing up to the shooter and the other one's killing people. Oh no, we're coming to the window, and
The
we're
shooter
100
is on
stories
the
up.
second floor.
Oh,
Second floor.
I can't slow down from my vagina slip and slide. What will happen? Well, if you'd like to know what will happen, this show has been brought to you by Diet Coke and your donations. If you give us $50, we will continue the tale of the very, very sexy graduate who's on her way to the top, dealing with Phantom, Mr. Phantom, of course, the creator of Gorilla Glue, that's his company, remember? And the office shooter.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Gorilla Glue. Only because of two things. The first time I ever used it, it was the original formula, the expanded shit, and I used it to glue my shoe back together. And like, I had a fucking foam ring, and like, they're super glued.
Wait, keep talking, Phantom. Hang on, though. Hang on. Keep talking, but tech. Don't even actually know tech. Audience, chat. I want you to try to guess what internet personality I'm pretending to be while Phantom's talking.
Hold on, I gotta fix Discord. Hold on.
I'm up for Jeffy.
All right. All right, you're good. So the their super glue, it actually does not hold as well as crazy glue. So that's why I'm not.
Is that? Is that Keemstar?
No, it's no one on the LCU.
Oh, what internet personality are you doing that? Let's see.
Well, you got to talk, Phantom.
I'm trying to figure out who he is. But yeah, well, we've got a edge.
Yep.
It's not 100% sharp, but now we got to do the back edge, and we're gonna have a blade here in about less than 5 minutes.
Is that the guy who goes, "They're turning the frogs gay"?
Oh, Alex Jones.
Yep. Okay.
Alex, is it the bald guy who can fight really well? And
Gold. Come on, man.
That's Asmongold?
Yes, he does his dumb eyebrows all the time, and
Hold
he goes,
on. Could you come on your forehead and let it crust over for 3 weeks, and then maybe add some roaches?
Yeah, they got it. They got it. Acetaminophen and Chris got it. It's fucking Asmongold. You goddamn right.
Yeah,
your room's not dirty enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't have the 27 McDonald's cups and the pile of Doritos bags.
I was doing it all in the character. I assumed the work would be enough to say whatever.
I'm hungry, Jeffy.
I'm hungry too. Let's go to Denny's and live stream it.
You go to Denny's?
You're only allowed to go to Denny's and live stream it, Jaffe, if you're really, really high, because that was fucking hilarious.
I can arrange that.
Alex Jones in the chat, banned world for 4 months, says, I'm the one that talks about the frogs.
See?
That's right.
I called it.
That's right. Jaffe, I think if we go to Denny's, we'll get that nice waitress. And
I like her so much.
We'll tell her, my birthday was actually Monday, but can I get the free birthday meal? And they'll give it to you.
Oh, Denny's would be good.
She would give you the free birthday meal.
Where are we going to stream it, though? Where are we going to stream it? What channel, man?
On your phone. Well, on your channel. What the fuck? Okay, if Keem would have given me access to the channel, like a real access to the thing, I'd stream fucking live shit all the time from my phone.
Do you feel bad that you weren't left in charge with Yo Mama and Steakhead and who's that other person, the kid behind the camera hole?
You know what? They should have given me some type of fucking position. Yeah, I bleed LCU. These
It's gross.
fucking-
You
yeah,
it's
you
true.
hate it, but I like it, dude.
I don't
like,
hate
like
the
it.
LCU. I can't fathom, like, you're like a fucking Star Wars nerd, but instead of Star Wars, it's LCU shit. Like, you were proud to walk around with that fucking jacket that Phantom's only wearing in the goddamn carport. I gave mine to Sarah. She's like, "Oh, Dad, I guess they delivered this to me." I'm like, No, I gave that to you. I'm not wearing that goddamn jacket.
Yeah. You know what? I currently know 7 of the hosts' blood type.
Guess what? Don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck. Yeah. I
Do you,
get it.
I
do you
don't
know
give
mine?
a fuck about.
Do I know your blood type?
Yep.
Fucking might as well be fucking.
Hey
type
man,
L.
I'm killing your stream. We're down to 432 viewers, so I have to go. I don't like
You're an
taking
asshole,
viewers away.
Jeffy.
It's not that I'm an asshole. It's that I'm very
You're an asshole.
focused. I'm focused on the views, and I want to make sure the audience is having a nice time.
He
and
wants
I am
to
a
go
very,
to Denny's.
I'm a very divisive figure.
Foxy
and
Mama
I am.
says, "What's
some
my
people
blood type?"
love me,
Foxy Mama
and
has
some
type
people
T.
hate me.
Type T blood type.
What's type T?
Some people love me.
It's T for transition.
Some people hate me. That's just the kind of guy I am.
I like
Hey,
Jeffy.
everybody.
It's just the late night,
remember
guys.
do you remember at the beginning of the OC and it's like California?
What's the OC?
That's a great show. And I had a crush on Summer. And let me tell you something about her. She's the daughter of the guy who now runs USC Film School and used to run THQ. I could have met fucking Rachel Blisson 20 times.
Damn.
20 fucking times.
I had a big old crush on her too.
Yeah, Rachel was great. When she was all Wonder Woman and shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good fucking show. It's a good fucking show.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why people like that other girl. What's her name? The one that was like the... yeah, she's fine. Mariska Hargitay, whatever the fuck her name is.
No, that's
she's
SVU.
fine. Shut up, Foxy Mama. It's not old people stuff. It's a goddamn early 2000s classic. Now, if you think that's old people stuff, that's fine, baby. That's fine. That's fine.
And it had one of the best intros. That fucking California song got stuck in your head. Misha Barton, yes.
Yeah, baby.
You
Why
know
are we
what's good right
dropping
now?
views? No, what were you guys doing before I got here that was keeping your views up? You guys were at like 460 and now you're at 407. What is it about?
I was being a cute little guy.
And that's enough?
Well, also some people don't like you.
I know. Why don't they like me?
I
don't care.
Yeah.
That's probably why, because I don't care.
Yeah.
And
well,
you call
you know what?
you call them names, you know.
If you don't like me, I hope you choke on your vomit and die in your sleep tonight. And you're gone.
No,
You've
no,
expired.
No.
Minecraft is TOS.
Oh no.
Jeffy.
It's TOS. It's Minecraft.
Here it
Yeah, what
is.
up?
You got the best comeback. If you don't like me, guess what?
What?
You go, if you don't like me, guess what? I already got your money, and I've had it for 20 years. Because you know every one of those motherfuckers has played one of your games.
Not a lot of the ladies haven't. I don't have a lot of lady fans of mine that were gamers. They're fans more because they found me on the lost unit. What is this place called? The LCU.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, well, you know, okay, you're not too bad, old man.
I'm gonna go eat chicken nuggets, Jeffy.
I thought we were going to go to the Denny's.
Are we actually going to Denny's? It's midnight. Do you actually? Are you?
That's more fun to go. Okay, let me think about it. Oh, shut up, you dumb cocksucking.
This is late night for you.
Look,
this is like the next morning already.
Listen to me.
Think about how grumpy you're going to be with no sleep.
Tomorrow, I have to order pot for Calvin because he's going to his boyfriend's, and I told him I'd buy him pot. That's the only thing I really have to do tomorrow. Right? Foxy Mama, I like Twisted Metal too, buddy.
Groceries? You got groceries on your list?
I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow.
You gotta cancel some services.
I do. I have it on my envelope right here on my to-do list tomorrow.
Yep. Don't hold that up. That's dumb.
Tell me this.
Cunt.
Which do you think is better? The original Twisted Metal or Twisted Metal Black? Because there's a lot of people that swear by Black.
Black is a much better intellectual property universe kind of experience. Twisted Metal 2 is a better video game.
Okay.
Is what I would say. Yeah. Well, look, I will leave
Hard-hitting
you boys
questions.
to it.
Yeah, Jeff, can you tell us about your time developing Far Cry 3?
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now listen, I hear Keemstar is very upset with a lot of people in the LCU. He's very upset with a lot of the hosts. They don't appreciate him. They don't like the way he doesn't like the way he's being treated. And he's had enough. He's had enough of y'all's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
What do you think gets in one of these hosts' head? Now, I had a career and I have a career such as it is before I came to the LCU. So I know where I sit, you know. But what do you think gets into the head of a lot of these hosts, which I have no issues with as people, and they leave and they think they're going to be able to create the same kind of energy around their own little shows. Now, what is that all about?
I mean,
what's that all about?
Let me ask you. I mean, kind of, we could ask you the same question because and not in a bad way. I know you were fired, but didn't you go through the same dilemma with Madhouse?
Well, yes, but Matt, because I have my own audience and I have a relatively decent sized YouTube channel, I don't know how many people I have over. I don't know how many people are on my channel, but there's a lot of people over there. Because of that, we could never make the kind of money on Madhouse on our channel that we did here.
Yeah.
Because this audience, other than your audience for some reason, seems to like to spend money on the content they like. But they did on our channel as well, but it was nowhere near enough. And the effort it takes to put into that show, it just wasn't worth it. We would spend like 8 hours a day getting ready for a 2-hour stream. And we just couldn't, we couldn't justify it. We barely could justify it on Lolcow. We certainly couldn't justify it on my own channel.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? This is your show. What do you have a show called Alpha and you just sit out here by yourself? Where's Fupa? Wasn't she going to be part of it?
Well, Alpha has always been kind of the more chill show. You know, I used to do the 8-hour Saturdays, 8 and 10 hours, and I would just sit there and.
It's the weekend. That's right. It's the weekend. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As far as my current co-host, I mean, there's really nothing to say. I mean, you've seen everything. There's nothing else to say. You know,
no, I don't watch a lot of it, but I was taking a walk with my daughter who was at Fat Camp, and she was just telling me and my ex-wife, because we were walking together with her, the whole story. And it was like, oh my God, dude. You really liked this woman, but I don't even get that. I get how you can like her, but don't you think it was more of the idea of finally finding someone else after your divorce? There's like, you barely knew the woman, right? Well, I mean, how could you really be that that into her, and you never even met her until last month?
Well, I mean, I really don't want to loop into this, but
what does loop into this mean? I don't know. I'm an old man. What's that mean?
It's the only thing anybody wants to talk about for the last 3 weeks.
Get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Let's talk about something different. Let's talk about the fact that yesterday, Calvin, my son, says, "Dad, come here." We go outside, we look at this wall, and stick with me, audience, for a brief moment. Just for a brief goddamn cockadoodie moment. On the wall, and I have pictures I can send you, but on the wall, there are these black bugs that have these red backs, and they've all clustered into a little pile, and they are giving birth. There are these tiny little red versions of them that are exploding out from this thing. So I go to ChatGPT and I says, well, what do you think they think of us? And it was like, they don't really think of you as you. They see you as like a geographical entity that's slowly moving to them. And it might bring cold or heat as you block the sun, and that's sort of the way they view you. And then I said, well, do you think there are higher evolved species out there that the reason we don't even perceive the fact that there are aliens here is that we don't have the mental capacity to understand what it is that we're actually seeing. Right? So, you know, whether that means we're living inside of a fucking organism and our universe is expanding, but really what's happening is the organism's just walking. But, you know, the universe shrinks and collapses. Maybe that's just, it's taking a step, right? That's just taking a fucking step in its world, right? So I just think this is some crazy shit going on, and I demand to know what's happening. Or you have to just be comfortable and just go, you're not going to know. You don't have the mental bandwidth. You don't have the hardware to process this data. And thus, just enjoy what you know is, quote, real, and stop thinking so much about it.
Yeah. I mean, you make a good point.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Doctor Who has covered that before, you know. Now, but I do got to ask you, because you guys talk about
Amy Pond.
Yes. You guys.
Good night, Ruggedy Man.
Correct.
Go ahead.
Have you ever read, and I think you have, a book by, do you know who Ingo Swann is?
No.
Okay. Well, it's publicly available, but the book is called Penetration. And it's all about...
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that means sex.
Yeah, it's not about that.
Okay.
It's about
Clara Oswald. She's great too, Perry.
Yes.
But
Yes.
she's no Amy Pond. She's no Amy Pond, sweetheart.
Clara was my favorite.
Clara.
But it's about the government cover-up and telepathic aliens that live on the dark side, on the other side of the moon, who are communicating with our government.
Wow. Yeah, I've heard a lot of theories. And certainly us having bases up on the fucking moon is one of them. Fuck you, Gibson J, you goddamn hillbilly with a rope holding up your pants and a bottle of moonshine with 3 X's on it, and you going, where's my other tooth? Fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah.
Magic Tech, yes, I started to. I haven't finished it. I was just talking to Jaffe about the book.
Yeah, where did Tech Protect go?
He's going to get ready to go to Denny's.
Oh, I was just kidding.
Oh, you're going to disappoint him so much. He was looking forward to some moon over my hammies.
I love moon over my hammy without the ham. I'll go. I mean, at this point, I'll fucking go. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You were kidding about Denny's?
Yep.
No, I'm not kidding about Denny's. I'm not kidding at all.
Why would you do that to me, Jaffe?
Are you really ready to go to Denny's? Do you want to go?
I'm getting ready right now.
Oh, I'll go to Denny's. Is Sarah going to go with us?
I thought it was a bro date or whatever.
Well,
no, it's not that.
Well,
whatever that is, it's not that.
I just got to do one more nap and we are done with the blade. I'll have to reform the tip, but it is sharp.
Are you shitting me, dude?
I was getting ready.
Who takes a shower to go to Denny's?
I don't be thinking.
I mean, you go to Denny's to drink coffee and smoke cigarettes. Oh, wait, they don't let you smoke in Denny's anymore.
Yeah, the last smoking Denny's was in Vegas. I went to that Denny's. It's a nice Denny's.
Phantom, how much would the audience need to pay you to take one of your Roman candles and bury it real quick and light it?
I don't think I'll get through the ground, but I can put it in the ground.
Yeah, I want you to take it and I want you to pack it with rocks or something. Rocks may not be great, but I want you to pack it pretty deep and pretty hard and then light it and let's watch what happens.
Wait, I haven't packed it deep and hard? Jesus. I don't think I have my auger. Hold on.
Well, where do you live on a goddamn volcano? It's just the ground, man.
Yeah. I live in Texas. And in southeast Texas, in the Houston area, we have this thing called gumbo. It's like
I know what gumbo is. I'm from Alabama. I know what
Oh,
gumbo
okay.
is.
So yeah, the gumbo comes so high. And so like once you get past like about 2 inches, because remember,
Yeah.
these are like a foot and a half. So to go a foot and a half down, but
Yeah, I stopped listening when you said you weren't going to do what I want. So are we going to put that in the ground or what?
no, not today.
Man, I'll tell you what.
You know,
And this
if
is why
you
you'll
had
never be.
titties,
This is
if
why
you
you'll
had
never
some
be as
titties.
big as Glammy Lammy.
True.
You'll never be the breakout star.
I won't. You know.
Well, let's talk about this because we don't want to loop on the FUPA stuff. So now that FUPA's out of the picture, what little lassie in the LCU you got your eye on next, baby? Who's next? Who's next in your target?
You make me seem like I'm trying to target people in the Discord.
Oh no, I don't mean to make you seem like that. You are like that. Am I doing a poor job?
How?
So which little filly would you want to take to the sock hop?
I don't know.
I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours on 3. We'll say it at the same time. Are you ready?
I know what you're
ready?
doing. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. You don't know how to play the game.
I know.
Play the game.
I know what
Everybody
you're trying.
play the game
Jeffy,
of love.
I have been dealing with this for 3 weeks. I know exactly what's been happening.
Yeah, well.
And it's not fun getting anyways.
Hey, look, it's like going to get your fucking shine box. We're just busting your balls.
I know.
I get out, Tommy. Salute. I'm having a celebration here, Tommy. Salute. All right. Just sometimes it doesn't seem like you're kidding. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'll go and get your fucking shine box, Phantom. You motherfucker. Oh, shy. Love a parade. You know what, folks? This time of night, we're all up late. We should be sleeping. We should be taking care of our sleep hygiene better than we are. Some people are listening to this show while they're driving. I love that for you. Please be safe out there on the road. Some people are listening to this goddamn show just sitting in bed, depressed, bored, wondering what they're going to do tomorrow because their love of their life upped and left them for the pool boy or however that works, you know? And I just want you to know that this is a magical evening because we have found ourselves in the exact place. Think about that for a moment. Your papa's sperm, how rare, how almost impossible that your father's sperm would meet your mother's egg. And now not only are you here, but you're here in an era where we have this amazing technology. When I was a child, we couldn't talk to each other over the goddamn TV set. Now we can. In our pockets even.
Mm-hmm.
And we have come together and we have found each other here. And what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what it means. What could it mean? It could mean that people who are up late should be a little drunk and a little high, and thus they should be donating money. You guys are not donating money. I need you to reach into your wallets, get your credit card, and help this poor man out. I have never seen a man that needs either a sex surrogate or a therapist more than Phantom. And what I need you to do, let's remove the stigma. And let's take our money and give it to the young man who's working his ass off to entertain you on the weekend. Like Zay. Zay comes in and says, here's a laughing disco ball for 250 joules. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
You goddamn right. Zay is a goddamn playa. Not a player.
A playa. Yeah,
Goddamn
don't use
right.
the hard R. You know, those players out there.
Oh, baby, I'm donating, Nusu. I'm donating with my talent. Zing. That would have worked if, Jaffe, you mentioned a mega church. I mean, think about this for a moment. There are people who are waking up tomorrow, and they're going to go to church.
Yeah.
And they're going to go to a mega church. And they're going to get lied to. And they're going to get entertained. And they're going to get told that or temple. It doesn't have to be, or the mosque. Doesn't have to be an it's anti-religion in general. Because it's not true. Now I want to tell you something. I see some of you. I can see through this camera. I see some of you are reaching for your dials. You're going, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm not going to listen to this. When this motherfucker is saying negative things about my Lord, my Savior. But what you have to understand is I am here to tell you the truth. Right? I mean, I'm not saying anything that, Hitchens hasn't said better.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very good point. It's a very good point when you think about what he says. He says, 250,000 years we had man on the planet. It was miserable. And then suddenly God decides to come down and give the Bible to a bunch of illiterate people living in the desert. What about China? China had a thriving civilization at the exact same time. They didn't deserve it. What about Egypt? They didn't deserve it. No, come on. Now, I'm not saying there's no God. I don't know if there's a God or not, but neither do you.
Super shot at $9.99.
You goddamn right.
You're a good guy.
You goddamn right.
Heart emoji. Heart emoji.
Aw, thank you, Alice
Thank
in
you.
Wonderland. Look at that ducats coming in, baby. Look at the ducats coming in.
And Web Tech Simplified with the $5.
Web Tech. Look, you can give money to a man that may not exist. You can give money to Phantom. You're right. And here's some proof. The squad's favorite drops 20 fucking alpha gift memberships. Now, why? Yeah. Beats the fuck out of me, but we appreciate it here at the LCU.
Because Squads is a day one and is an OG of the LCU. And a legend.
I don't know what that means, but the point is Squad's a man or a woman?
She is a woman.
I think it's a woman.
Yeah.
Now, what would I have to do to get with a woman like Squad? She's clearly financially secure, which means she's not going to be coming after my nest egg. What do I need to do to make a woman like that fall for me? Is it the weight, the extra weight's turning you off? Is it the fact that maybe I'm not as, flashy as the other guys, or I'm not as good looking as the other guys? Or is it maybe that I've, killed a few people? What is it? What is it that keeps her away and keeps her heart shut down and locked behind the cage? Don't know. I don't know. Alice in Wonderland was a lady.
But yeah, and guys, after the break, we turned it into
a dildo.
Yes, an ass, a
dildo.
giant. Yeah, this isn't Candy's dildo collection, but there you go. It's actually.
I heard you left that in Fupa's luggage.
No, I've got an arrowhead in my office. I didn't have it in her
somebody
luggage.
Said you put it like on her bed or something.
No, I didn't.
That's what it said on the news.
Well, that's what it said on the news, but how would I have done that when it's sitting on
you
my
look
desk?
Like a fucking whore, Tech.
Chappie!
Goddamn floozy. Put on a goddamn outfit. Put on a robe.
Two things. One, I'm almost ready for the mandate. And two, can you please drag in the Squad's favorite disaster for members waiting?
Oh.
Yes, but I'm not going on a mandate.
All right, good luck.
Hello, Squad lady.
Hi.
Red 5 standing by. I love it when I'm funny. What's up, lady?
I gotta pull over. I am driving. Give me
What's
1
up, sexy sweet lady? Driving her fancy Rolls Royce, going on making a night on the town. Yeah. Hey, get me, everybody! I'm the Squad lady with my fancy tan car.
Listen, it ain't that fancy. It's a '98 fucking Mercury Sable.
That's a good car. A '98. That's the boat.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you. I'm very proud of this. This is the first car that I bought without my mechanic father's help, and
That's
was
good.
it was to get this car was like pulling fucking teeth. Because the dude who sold it to me, my dad originally talked to the guy and was like, "Hey, we want to see it." Canceled last minute, and then took the post down for the car. And then when he posted it back up, my father like ripped into him, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna sell it, but not to you." So he calls me and he goes, "Go see this car. It's the guy blocked me. I want you to go see this car." And I'm like, "Okay." So I bought it right then and there because I tested it. It met all my specifications, what he told me, and it's been great ever since.
Hell yeah.
I
I
want you
wish I had.
to. Do you have electric windows?
I'm sorry.
Do you have electric windows?
Yes, I do.
Will you roll down your driver's side window, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I
Now
just
you're
did.
driving. Are you driving safely?
I am parked right now.
I want you to shout out the window. Jesus touched me and I liked it.
Chappy, why?
What do you mean why? The audience will super chat Alpha $50 for that.
What do they need to? What do they want?
They want you to say Jesus took the wheel and I came hard. I don't know how to write this. That's what they want you to say. Is that right? That's what Alice in Wonderland says. That's what she paid $50.
Drop it on a pink.
Yeah, dropping a pink, baby.
But we finished.
Phantom, buddy.
You better do it. I've already spent the money at Denny's.
I can see right now. You ain't at Denny's. You are in your office right now. I see the cookie box.
Let me tell you something. Busting makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Look. We're doing movie quotes from the 80s. You goddamn right.
Well,
now listen. You ever had sex in that car?
No.
What's the matter with it? The boys or the girls, whatever you're into, they're like, I won't fuck in a car that is not from, Germany. What's the reason you're not having intercourse in the car?
No, because number one, I have intercourse.
Oh, shit, Alice in Wonderland just dropped a 50, baby. Let's go. Shout it out. Shout it out. Jesus took the wheel and he flipped my bean.
All right, so that's the third time.
Well, it changes. I'm a creative genius. You have to work with me.
Everybody's saying do it.
Let's go. You just got $50, baby. Come on.
Which one? You changed it 3 times. Which one?
You say, Jesus, get in here and make me feel like a goddamn woman.
Jesus, get in here and make me feel like a goddamn woman.
That's not loud enough, though.
Okay, well, listen, it is 3 a.m.
It's never too late for Jesus.
Okay, so I'm not really.
Listen to me. Here's what I demand of you. Can I demand something of you?
Sure, why not?
Please drive safe getting home, okay?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you for calling in. Thank you for your financial support of the LCU. We do appreciate it very much. But seriously, be safe out there, okay?
Of course.
Thank you,
See you later, bud. Bye, baby.
Goodbye.
There she goes, off into the evening.
And you got a compliment, too.
Jim says, Phantom, you know I love you. Tech, it's been nice and chill. Jeff, I don't know you, but you seem great. Been a pleasure to watch this show. I do declare. Thank you, Jim.
Yeah. And we got a finished point out of it. So.
Yeah, and thank God. Help. Now, look, I think I'm worried because I think Tech thinks I'm really going to Denny's. It's like fucking 1 a.m. I'm not going to fucking Denny's.
Why
the farthest I'm going tonight is down because, man, a goddamn, Denny's is far. He took a shower and everything. What a moron.
You better take that boy to Denny's, buy him a Grand Slam.
I'll give him my credit card and he can go pick up some food at Denny's, but I ain't going to goddamn Denny's. And then he can bring it home and we'll stream while we eat it. We can do that. But, you know.
No, it's more fun when you're there, fucking with the waitress.
No, she's a sweetheart. I like the waitress. She's really nice. All right, Squad has so much to say, so I'm going to hop off the show and let her call back in and talk to you, Phantom. Phantom, it's good to see you, buddy. Be well, be safe out there. Bye, buddy. Bye, everybody. Thanks for having me. See you guys.
See you, Jeffy. All right, let me pull up the Discord real quick. In the Discord, where is it? Boom. Where's my studio? There we go. All right. Boom.
Hi, buddy.
Hey. What you doing?
I was not expecting that shit from Jaffe. You know what? Very happy to talk to him.
Yeah.
But I wanted to call in, see how you're doing, all that. You know, it's been a hell of a week.
It's been a hell of a 3 weeks, but I'm doing.
I know.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Can I tell you something that's gonna make you laugh?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So every time, we talk and everything, my mother, she tunes in. She's a supporter of the show, but she's an old lady, so she's like, obviously not gonna join the Discord. She doesn't even know what the fuck Discord is. She tuned in and she watched, when I was on live with you and, Boogie and Steak and Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at work, right? And I, every day after work, I get out around the time where live goes live, and I go to queue up my stuff so I can start watching at least listening while I go home.
Yeah.
And I see in my history, I'm like, why the fuck is Queens in my history?
Oh my god!
I'm like, no, I'm losing it. Did I watch Queens? Because sometimes I leave my house or my computer's running and it's watching whatever show I was watching in the morning, and I just kind of forget about it.
Yeah.
No, I get home. And my mom is like, "Tell you something. To watch last night's show on Alpha. Your YouTube," and I'm like, wait a minute. Are you using my YouTube? She's like, that's important. Like, tuned into Queen. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, why my mom tunes in to the Lolcow?
You know why?
Listen, I know why, because I tell her, oh my god, it's like, I don't care, it's all, she's a 70-year-old woman, she's like, I don't got time for this, that she sat there and she's like, do you want to know what happened on Queen's Day? And I'm like, what? Did you have time to watch Queen? I'm like, did you have time in your busy schedule to there to watch Queens? It set me. It was the funniest shit because she started updating me all the stuff that's going on in the Lolcow universe, and I'm like, okay, all right, I guess I got you hooked. Okay.
You got her hooked, and she went from Alpha to Queens on my fucking drama.
No, for real. Every once in a while, she'll pull up like your shows and stuff. She's like, "Oh, did you know what happened on Alpha today?" I'm like, yes, Mom. I'm trying to catch up on it after work. Please don't ruin it for me. I would like to know myself.
Well, at least you have something that you guys can have coffee talk about, you know, at the end
Oh,
of the,
absolutely.
you know,
Absolutely. Absolutely. One of the things you were talking about today, honestly, it had me hooked. I've been out with my friend, we went bowling and then we went to the bar and whatever. About like,
jealous.
oh, if you no,
Jealous
no,
of the
honestly.
bowling.
No, all of it. It's just I didn't have this week, but I was like, I want to go do something. Like I want to fucking
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah.
No, one of the things you talked about today really had me hooked because I talk about this all the time. If you could go back in time, like, what
Mm-hmm.
would you do? There's a moment in my life that I wish I could go back in time. Two moments actually. One actually involving me and one involving my mother. So, one for my mother, it's when back when I was little, she had a cleaning service and they were trying to like expand into other things, like just for instance, shopping for groceries.
Yeah.
My mom says to this day, if she had known that Instacart would be so big, especially after the
Right?
pandemic, she was planning on doing that with my cousin, because my cousin worked with her in the cleaning service. She was going to expand and do um you know, grocery shopping for her clients. She would have made so much money if she had capitalized on like shopping and just delivering the food and whatever.
Yeah.
Especially again, 2020, the world shut down. People were like using Instacart more than ever. And I can stand on that because I used to work like on top of my normal job. I worked for Instacart because I was like, hey, extra money. I did it back when it was new. So orders were not coming. I would do like 5-hour shifts and sit in a parking lot of like a Stop and Shop or like a BJ's
Mm-hmm.
and nothing. Nothing. And then the pandemic hit. Oh my god, it was every 2 minutes somebody from Instacart was doing an order and it was insane. My personally, I could go back in time, I would have actually capitalized on Hub. I remember, and because my friends and I had the idea for Grubhub, and then a year later, Grubhub became a thing. Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber
Oh
Eats,
yeah.
all that. Friends and I, we used to hang out, smoke a little bit of the, devil's lettuce. And one of the times we were chilling, and we were like, "Hey, you want to be cool if we could just order right now from McDonald's and Burger King and have them deliver it?"
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah. And then we started like being like, oh, well, what if you could order from Burger King and then like on the way to delivering your Burger King, they could stop at 7-Eleven and grab more beer and all that. And we were like, oh man, that would be fantastic. But that's never gonna happen. That's like a fantasy. And then like literally a year later, Grubhub became a thing.
Oh yeah.
And and we were all like, when we found out that Grubhub was a thing, we were pissed because we had thought about it. I mean, yeah, it was like kind of like a moment when we were under the influence, but the idea that we had this thought and then a year later somebody else had this thought and put it into motion. If I could go back in time, I would have been like, yeah, capitalize on this. Capitalize on this idea because everybody uses these services now to order food. Like, I can't tell you how many times that like I'm home and I have a fridge full of food and I just don't want to cook, so I like spend the money to get Grubhub or get DoorDash. And you know, honestly, I wish time travel was a thing because I would capitalize on that shit in a heartbeat.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah. I'm with you. All right, guys. I am probably going to wrap it up here in about 20 minutes, unless. I mean, I can do more if you guys want to extend, but it's almost 3 a.m. my time, and I don't know if anybody else is going, but I mean, it is getting late for everybody. I'm trying to see. I'm stoned as fuck and even still not following this. Let's see. How are you guys doing in here? You can't change the past with time travel. That is true. Everything that has happened or meant to happen has already been predetermined. And we've seen it. We've seen it time and time again. You change one little thing. You think you change one little thing. And the universe still finds a way.
Yeah.
But no, I appreciate you calling in and everything and all the gifteds. I mean, like literally I was just like, you know what? I want to go break some rock tonight. And I was like, well, I got to do a weekend stream. I was like, you know, nobody's going to watch during the day. I mean, or they won't care. So why not do it at the late night? Give everybody something to watch overnight, even if it's just me rambling.
How far did you get with the how far what is it, the knife you're making? Are you making it? Or you just
I'm on number 2 right now. I've already finished the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what we ended up with after I dropped it and it broke.
But that looks so cool.
Oh, it looks even better in person because when you can get the color to pop, like when I set it down here, let me see if I can get a picture of it on my phone, and then I'll drop it in the live on air. Here we go. Perfect. It actually came out perfect. Here, I'll show you guys what it actually looks like. Where am I? I'm right there. All right, let me bring that up. And I mean, it's not the greatest, but I mean, what you can see there is you can see the bands of blue and green right there. And then this is all oranges up here. So, and the banding goes through to both sides. So, yep, that's the first one done.
Well, that looks really awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course.
So, where is my OBS? So yeah, guys, I am actually working on blade number 2, a very thin, what is this? Is this just standard gray or is this Burns? I think this might be standard gray. So, what are you doing up this late? I mean, like, I get it going to the bar, but don't the bars close about 2 hours ago?
Nope. Not where I am.
Ah, lucky.
They are open till I want to say 4 a.m.
Not.
We came from the bowling alley, which the bowling alley by me. So we like all the bowling alleys where I live on the in the entire place. They're owned by one company. However, the one by my house is a private one.
So they have a bar?
Oh yes, they have their own bar. And it's like it's honestly, I love it because it's so dated. Like, I want to say they haven't updated since the 90s, and I love it. They still have like that funky arcade-esque style carpet and
Yeah.
stuff like,
Okay.
and they still have like a little arcade with like skee ball and like the oh my god, what's the one, air hockey? There we go. They have a little arcade there, and they like honestly their prices are pretty decent. Like tonight, it was like $22 for 2 rounds of games plus shoe rental. So we were like, hey, why not? We'll go there. But they close at 12. So we went to our local spot, which is open till like 4 a.m. And I know the owner, so he kind of, cuts us a break on things. But we go there for the wings. Wings are like top notch.
Okay.
We don't even go, we don't even go for the drinks. We go for the food. Their wings are top notch. Right now they released a lemon. They finally have a lemon pepper wing, which is one of my favorite flavors.
Ooh.
And oh, it's so good. And what they use now, though, which I didn't know about this, they use Sweet Baby Ray came out with a lemon pepper sauce,
Yes, they
and that's what
did.
they were. Yeah, that's what they were using for the wings. And when we got our wings, because the owner's like, yeah, by the way, the lemon pepper wings are they're gonna come in a sauce. They're not a dry rub like the other ones. And I'm like, oh, totally fine. And I get them, and all I taste is lemon. But I'm like, all right, like they taste fine to me. They're wings. And as I'm done with my wings, he's back with a cup of the Sweet Baby Ray's lemon pepper sauce in there, and he's like, "Hey, by the way, the cook never put the sauce on. This is the sauce. If you want to use it for your fries, go ahead." It was so good though. It was delicious.
So there was a restaurant that I would go to that, I mean, they were well known for wings, but they also had like the greatest curly fries with ranch. And like everybody's like, don't you eat the wings? I'm like, fuck the wings. Just give me the curly fries and ranch.
Now, was it the curly fries that made it, or the ranch that made it?
It was both, because they didn't overcook the curly fries, so they were still kind of soft, but not super crunchy. But
Okay, love that.
And a homemade ranch,
And we love that.
yeah, and they were like, what, $2.50 a basket. So like you get like 4 baskets for the thing of for the same price as the wings.
And we love that. We love saving money. We love cost-effective bar snacks.
Yes. Bar snacks are the best. That was one of the greatest things about growing up in Wisconsin, learning about bar food, like actual bar food. Like that's the thing down here. You don't get like the good bar food, at least not in the Houston area. When I lived in,
Like, what do they consider good bar food?
wait, down here? None.
Yes. Oh, okay.
No, you go to a restaurant. If you're going to a bar, which they don't really have true bars, a bar is a fucking bar, a couple pool tables, and a jukebox. Anything else is not a bar. Well, you got to have some arcades and, but I mean, that like down here, they call them ice houses and shit like that. So.
See, there's only one bar by me that I know of that they don't do food, but they have a good setup because there is a late night pizza place next to them that's open till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And what they used to do is there was a hole in the wall between the pizza place and the bar. And you could go from obviously just go right next door, order your pizza, come back in, and then they would slide the pizza like once it was like heated up, slide it through the hole, and yeah, boom, there you go. You have your pizza. However, they had to seal it up because the Department of Health was like, since you're not sanctioned for food because you don't have a kitchen, that's
Slide it
unsanitary.
through the hole.
I mean, it wasn't
I
like a
get what
hole
you're
just like,
saying, but it's just like slide it through the hole. Yeah. All right.
honestly, it was like the best setup. But now, honestly, though, you can walk literally the 2 steps next door to the pizza, and if you bring it into the bar doesn't complain because they know you're gonna go get the pizza.
Ah. All right. Time to start cleaning up. You know it's going to be a bitch to fucking get all this shit in this fucking rainstorm.
How much stuff you got going on out there?
I think I could get it back in there with just in 2 hands, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah. Anyways, give me 2 seconds. I got to grab something. I got to take my headphones off. Y'all can hear me. Ooh, shit. It's lightning. It's lightning and thundering. I wanted to take a look and see how bad it was. And yeah, we got a thunderstorm that rolled in. But let's check in with you in the chat. I think she was on a show with Bro when he was on the porch. Yeah, squads came up while I was on Lolcow Live. Nusu, W Phantom, Annabella Bush, see ya. Okay, yeah, no, we're going to be wrapping up here in about 8 minutes. They just don't want to read all grays. Reaper is like a click. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if anybody's still going, if there is anybody going. So, but yeah, Seawag, good to see you. Yeah, guys, I wanted to give you guys something different than me just sitting at the desk. So I came out to the carport, set up the TTS. I thought that was going to be fun, and I wanted to test it out. Yeah. Go to my happy place for a little bit. You know? And we got a finished point out of it. Well, knife blade.
Oh, they look fantastic.
Yeah. Smash 2 that broke. We cut down some little trees and smashed them with the fat camp axe at that. So.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Acetaminophen said W streamed. Yeah, W's in the chat if you enjoyed this outdoor stream. I'm starting to get cold too. If I don't see you before it rain, piss on you. God bless you. May the force be with you. Okay. Thank you, Dixie Babe. I don't. Oh, before it rain, piss on you. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, they aren't. You're the only one I see live. Okay. I actually just had a birthday. My birthday is more towards the beginning of the year. I'm a February baby. Bigfoot behind you. Ken, I said stay home. You didn't need to come and try and take my channel, Ken. Jeez.
February, you're an Aquarius, right?
Oh, yes.
Or are you in the Pisces? You're on the Pisces. No, you're an Aquarius side.
No,
Okay.
I got my birth chart done. Apparently, I am an Aquarius with my moon is in Scorpio and I'm a Leo rising.
Oh boy.
Like I have never truly fit the full Aquarius, airhead, blah blah blah, and like
airhead.
like floaty. It just hear me out. Hear me out. I never adhered. I never felt like it fit me until I got that natal chart and like I read through it and I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Oh my God. There was only one thing that did not match me, but I am different from most Aquarius people, apparently.
I don't know because I'm also an Aquarius and you from what I know, you fit a lot of the Aquarius stereotypes. And it's honestly like I was never before I like kind of got into like astronomy and astrology and all that. I never believed in, oh, you're your sign. And then I started seeing, typical traits of an Aquarius. And I'm like, oh, that's me. That's me. That's me. You fit an Aquarius stereotype. And there's nothing wrong with that. I honestly think Aquariuses are some of the greatest, signs out there. All the signs have their good qualities, but listen, own Aquarius, because great.
Oh, I do. So I know Iceman's in waiting, but we're wrapping up. But I'll pull him up for like the last minute. Let's see. Iceman, we are wrapping up. What is up?
Sorry, I didn't realize you guys were ending. I was just saying, I just wanted to show off my new shirt, first of all. I'm feeling great, feeling fresh, as only Iceman can. You guys have been watching Lolcow Alpha. Fucking Phantom's in the woods sucking dick. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but hopefully you guys have had a fun stream. It's prime time Iceman and his massive cock. And he's come here to say hello to Phantom. Hello to Squad's favorite disaster. What do y'all have?
I made a blade. I made a blade tonight.
And by the way, Aquariuses are fucking crazy. Every Aquarius is fucking insane. Fuck Aquarius! They fucking destroyed my fucking inner childhood! I got destroyed. I can't say.
Okay.
Sorry, he was going off on his tangent. I love that.
I was gonna ask him what he is.
Yeah, let me bring him back up. He's probably back in waiting.
Please.
I love that dude. He cracks me up. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, he's got his issues, but no, he's not in waiting. So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So, I want to know what his zodiac is.
You know what he's gonna say? You know what he's going to say? He's going to say something like Aries or something like that, some like power sign. Because, he's the Iceman and 555, big dicks in your ass are bad for your health. And the IRL champion. Come on, Ice.
Excuse me. Kalo is the IRL champion. I will gladly say that he is the IRL champion, whether people agree with me or not. Because after he hid in Boogie's house, I think he deserves it.
So
No, I actually, I know. Speaking of that, because you brought up your chart, I'm like, I have so much Aquarius in my chart, and I'm like Aquarius Sun. My moon's in Scorpio actually, but my rising is Aquarius, and just everything else is like strictly Aquarius. And I'm like, damn, how much Aquarius I got in me.
apparently, you got the entire age of Aquarius in you.
Well, what they say is you don't look past, what is it, sun, moon. I know you do like sun, moon, rising, your Mercury, your Venus, and your Mars, but then everything else after that is like supposed to be for past life stuff. So you don't do any, like, you don't consider your zodiac anything past like the planet Mars.
Yeah, I have no clue on that. But no, we are actually, I do have to wrap it up, unfortunately. So, guys, I want to thank you all for being here. I truly thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you probably Monday, unless somebody needs help over the weekend. So, thanks for tuning in. I don't see somebody said something about a stream on Jester. I don't think there is a stream on Jester, but check out Keem's stream from earlier today. All right, guys.